Welcome to Decrypt, the series that decodes and demystifies everything blockchain, artificial intelligence, and cybersecurity. Today, we are going to explore the transformative potential of artificial intelligence in making a positive difference in the world with one of Africa's leading experts in AI, who is helping world leaders leverage AI to drive meaningful change not only across the continent of Africa, but around the world. Alex Tsado led NVIDIA's team to deploy the very first AI chips on the cloud, and this has enabled him to provide AI strategy guidance to some of the world's top companies and governments. Welcome, Alex.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be on the show.
Alex, to start with, why don't you tell us how you've been able to democratize AI use?
To build an AI tool, you would typically need some of the most powerful computers on the planet, and NVIDIA helps build those. Before I worked in around 2016, to get access to these very powerful supercomputers, you needed to be one of the most powerful companies or one of the most powerful governments. With our work, taking the NVIDIA AI GPUs and putting them on the cloud, like AWS, Google Cloud, Azure, that enabled people to be able to access these supercomputers just for the price of coffee. Now you have thousands of companies building AI tools that are transforming the way we live on the planet.
And what are the main use cases of AI today outside of, say, tools that we all are hearing about like ChatGPT?
Almost everybody with access to the internet today searches on Google, and that is powered by artificial intelligence. Another use case is the home AI assistants like Alexa and Google Home, where you speak to the AI and it provides you answers to simple questions. The next level, which people are so excited about for the last 4 months, is ChatGPT 3, as you've said. So much so that people are starting to say that these AIs are sounding a lot more like human beings. The final one is recommendation engines. If you were to watch a movie on your favorite movie platform like Netflix, you get recommended other movies that are similar to the one you watched. That is powered by AI.
And what sort of applications can we look forward to in the realm of AI for good?
AI has been spoken of as the most important innovation of our time. On the health side, we can think about building AI tools deployed on mobile phones across the world that can diagnose disease. On the food side, building AI tools that will help large farms do their work a lot faster so we can have cheaper access to food. On the banking side, we know we should no longer need to ask young businesses and families to provide access to a prior home that they own before they can get access to a loan from a bank. We can use AI to study their past history and provide them the funds they need to run a business that will provide for their families. And finally, on the education side, what I've chosen to work on with our company, Ahura AI, is provide access to important education for the workforce across the world. People today are limited by the access to schools, so we're building artificial intelligence tools that would help support self-paced learners so they can learn fast enough to keep up with the pace of change.
You are spending a lot of your time working with heads of state in Africa. Tell us what these discussions are behind closed doors. We're very curious.
You have the powerful nations from the West, and you've got China in the East with hundreds of millions of dollars to deploy on supercomputers that will power AI. And so they ask, how can they compete? I think every country can prioritize enabling just 1,000 people in their country to have the education and access to fast computers they need to build solutions for that country. We have now identified partners across the African continent, like Zindi, that has access to over 50,000 African data scientists. I call on every African leader to come select the 1,000 from their country and start building solutions for their people.
Thank you so much for decrypting real-world applications for AI to make the world a better place. Join us as we learn from the experience and expertise of our expert guests who are using cutting-edge technology to tackle societal changes and create positive change in the world. Thanks for watching Decrypt, everyone.
Devancy wants to democratize Web3 finance for investors. Try Devancy.